Hey guys, Ravenclaw here, back in Diablo 3 for another push up the ladder. Now, in between episodes, I have been just pushing the normal rifts and running a few with some friends just to get a bit better gear. And so nothing special. I'll just show you what I have. I love this transmog butt. If it was silver, it'd be even better. But anyway, this is what I have ended up with. Now, I have got the two-piece bonus from the Marauders set I'll be going after. So now, as you can see, it actually summons all my companions. So I've got all that stuff going on. Now, I am after the full set. So as you can see that the sentries deal 300% damage, 300% increased damage. That's what I'm definitely after. And as you can see down the bottom, the six-piece set, that's what I'm after. So every time I shoot cluster arrow, they will shoot that as well. And it does 600% increased damage for every active sentry. Now that is awesome. I'm always got 5 up. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. What else did I get? I did get the Convention of Elements. I did get a couple of gems, so I did some other graded rifts, but nothing special. But today I'm going to try and go for some maybe T4 rifts. Hopefully I don't die. We'll see. So I also went and got the Hellfire Amulet. It's not the one I want, but it does come in handy, the archery passive, which I'll show you what it is. So as I use a hand crossbow at the moment, I do get 5% critical hit chance, which is not too bad. I do want the crossbow to get some critical hit damage. And the last thing I want to show you is I did get this ring. Now this ring I'm going to cube so I can get the passive, because I do physical damage. Most of my stuff is physical. So physical, and this is actually cold and cold. So as you can see, it gives me a good buff. So I want to put that in the cube and get a few other things. I did pick up a Unity ring, which I don't think was really good. It was last season on my Barbarian. I gave my Templar the Unity ring and me, and we split the damage reduction between us. But enough of that. Let's go and do a grift. So, oh geez, not level 50. Don't look at that. That was just a rift I did with a friend in 3s, and it pushed me way up. If I try to do that now, I'd die. Okay, so I'm thinking we try for a level 21. Let's go. I don't know. I haven't tried this in Powered Rift yet. I'm assuming it makes everything tougher, but I'm not going to try that. So let's hopefully we don't die. I'm loving the Demon Hunters, but they are so mobile. Especially when you go into your like Super Saiyan form here. You just keep putting your turrets down, and you just go to town on everyone. And when you see like you're in trouble, you just blink through them all. It's kind of like a hunter and a mage put together. It's awesome. Ooh, this might be a bit tough. Might be a bit tough, guys. I hate, you know when they put that ice exploding thing on the ground? For those that play Diablo, the elites put this, it's like these ice crystals on the ground, and they swell up and then explode. The sucky thing is, they look exactly like my, they look exactly like my turrets, so I don't see them straight off the bat. I just want to get a group going here. And, so I'll be standing in my turret range, and all of a sudden they'll blow up and I'll just get exploded. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's go get some more. Let's see if we can pull a bigger group. I loved it on my Barbarian. I was able to just pull a massive bunch of people with the Whirlwind build I had, and just go to town on everyone, just rending everyone and whirlwinding. But it doesn't seem to be the case this time with the Demon Hunter, because they've got discipline, and every time you leap, uses quite a fair bit of discipline. I'm trying to get like a resource reduction up, so that way I can use my cluster arrow and leap a lot more, just for the mobility. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. You run out of discipline and you try and get out of like danger, and then you just get exploded. I've just got to. One thing I do have to learn is how to sort of like pull bigger mobs as a demon hunter without going too much. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you guys too. You'll notice that my, what's that? Pow, 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 pow. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Yes. You'll notice that my Paragon level has jumped quite a lot since we saw each other last. And that's because of some help from my friends. I just wanted to get a decent start on this season. Whoa. I need to pay attention. Yeah, so I did get a fair few Paragon levels, which has helped a fair bit. I can show you what I'm... Oh, get out of there. Whew. That was not cool. Alright, let's do this. Let's just pump it up. Go all Super Saiyan and just keep pushing harder. Oh, I've got a feeling this is not going to be good. Now, I've got this ability that, because I'm using the Polar Sentry, I'm using it for a reason, because every time an enemy is under the, crowd impairing, movement impairing effect, so slows, they take 20% increased damage. So that's why I've taken the polar something talent on the sentries, and they do quite a bit of damage too. Now I think that's what most people are doing, and the reason why they're doing it. But you know, I'm just saying what I like to do. And guys, if you are playing a Demon Hunter too, and you think I could be doing something better, definitely let me know, because I'm always up for tips and tricks and stuff. And you know, I don't, my way is not the way ever in any of my guides. You know that. So I would love to hear from you guys, even if you're not a Demon Hunter. You know, I'd love to see what you guys are up to. What are you playing? You know, and I do remember someone in the comment on my last video asked me what realm I'm on, or what server. I do play on the Americas and Oceanic servers, so if you guys do want to play with me, because I'm always up for, you know, having a game with all my viewers, that'd be so awesome. That's pretty much the reason why I started YouTube, just to meet new people and other gamers out there. We need to pick up the pace. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. That's it, Super Saiyan time. Let's pump this up. So yeah, I am on the American server, American and Oceanic, being in Australia and all. Basically, the only reason is because there's a server not far from me. Blizzard actually implemented a server probably about, I'd say maybe 10 minutes from where I live. Could be a bit more, I'm not exactly sure. But before, I used to play on the American servers, and my ping was like 400. And can you imagine that in PvP? Like, you guys would understand, like, PvP, if your ping is like over 100 or more, that's huge. Like, may not be such a big deal for like PvE and stuff, but for PvP, it's the difference between a kill and or not a kill, because you know your skills are just lagging too much, and especially if you're trying to chain up a good seat. Oh, great! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Not doing too bad. I'm ahead of time, which is good. So just go Super Saiyan on these guys just to get rid of them. We push a bit faster. Yeah, so anyway, so it went from 400, now that they've put this server in, it's down to like 10 MS. So yeah. Now I will have to gauge it, because I want to join you guys on the EU side of things, but I need to see what type of ping I'll be having, which will come soon enough. Oh, that's right. I did want to mention that I'll be officially starting my stream, my Twitch side of things, on the 27th of this month. 27th of January, that's Australian time. I will put a notification up on another video. I'll just put a video up announcing it. And I will also try to put in that video time zones. So different time zones for other people, just to help you out so you don't have to go searching for it. And so that way you guys will be able to catch me for my first stream. The reason being is because that's when my good internet resets. And I'll be able to, I'd like to do a really, like, you know, a decent stream for my first time. I don't want to be doing, like, you know, pixelated yuck. I just want to, you know, meet you guys for the first time and time it so that most of you guys can join me, which will be absolutely awesome. And we'll probably do some maybe PvP for, WoW, we might do some battlegrounds, arenas. You know, it is time to cap, so... Well, actually, by then it'll be time to cap again. And I would love to, yeah, maybe do some viewer BGs, maybe do some viewer arenas. Who knows? It'll be fun. I hate this map. This map is so crap. It's for this reason. I'm always getting lost. If you guys have a tip for this map and how to, like, traverse it real fast, love to hear it. I would absolutely love to hear it. Well, the good news is I haven't died yet. And you can see that, you can see where that 6-set bonus would come in. Oh, that would be awesome. I suppose we could probably even do some Diablo on the stream as well. If you guys want to play along with me, we can do some maybe 3 or 4 man rifts. That'd be great. Or we can do some bounty runs, whatever you want. I'm no longer away. Okay. Did that just come up? I don't know. I didn't even know if I didn't even know I was AFK. Whatever. But yeah, so like we can do some bounty runs, or you know, if you guys have like low levels that you want to sort of boost up to get into the season, I'm happy to help you out there too. Just anything, just to sort of get our community going a bit better. All right, dropping the turrets down, so you can see that, like, I'm spreading out my turrets. Oh yeah. I'm spreading out my turrets so I can get the max range on my my slows to cover the ground, so I can get. This will be a dead end, won't it? This will be a. Oh no. That way I can get that damage increase. So I'm pretty happy with the time I'm pulling here. Yeah, so the time's not too bad. I'd like to, I sort of gauge my damage and my progress based on how fast I can do a certain rift. And then I try and do it again. If I can do it faster, I'll move up. Because that way I'll be progressing, not sort of just constantly struggling through the higher rift. But I cannot wait to get that tier set and a few other rings and gems, mostly. The gems, I'm after some specific gems, so that way I can actually start, yeah, that way I can actually start progressing them instead of just leveling up some random gems I'm picking up along the way. Come on, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of here. Also, I'd like a tip on the followers. If you guys know anything about, like, what specific follower I should be taking, because I take the Templar, and I don't know if I should take the Enchantress. Here we go, here we go. Alright, let's see how fast we can burn this guy down with all the turrets out. So I can burn him down pretty quick, that's a good thing. And that's with, imagine if I had the 6 set. Oh, just being able to launch turrets and cluster arrows all at once with that increased damage bonus. Be insane. So I'm doing pretty good when it comes to the end bosses. So what do we pick up there? Poison all enemies. Nah, that's not the one I want. So I'll show you what gems I do have at the moment. So I'm using the... What am I using? The Bane of the Stricken at the moment until I get the gems I'm after. And I did notice that they've updated a few things, like, for example, when you go and upgrade gems, it seems to tick over faster. When you're doing what am I after? When you're going for the keys, the key wardens, now you can it actually comes up as a purple arrow, whereas before you had to hunt around the whole place to find them. And there's a few other things I'm noticing along the way, which is awesome. Paragon levels I wanted to show you. So this is what I'm spending my paragons on at the moment. I'm just trying to get up the resource reduction, my resist up first, my cooldown reduction, and I'm focusing on maximum hatred. I don't know if I should be. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was going with dexterity, but I suppose I can get this capped, and maybe a bit of movement speed, and we'll see. But yeah, we did pretty well there. We beat it, so that's always a good thing. And what are we up here? Yeah. So we beat the rift, which is good. So we'll put this up and we'll go check my stats. So that's good. How do we check the stats? Is it the leaderboard? We'll have a look. So solo demon hunter. How do I check myself? Is it friends? Here. Yeah, okay, so obviously I'm up to tier 21, which is fine. Okay. Not too bad. So that was, I just wanted to, because I've been wanting to push another rift, but like I said, I want you guys to be involved too, so I can show you how I'm progressing. Did we get anything else that was of use? Nothing. But yeah, so if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know. Hit that like button, which does let me know that you like it. Don't forget to share with your friends. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions. I'd love to hear it. And other than that, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And yeah, so until next time, guys, I'm Ravenclaw, and as always, keep on sniping.